The Tale of Pale Male, a True Story by Jeanette Winter. If you look hard out in the world, you might see the nest of a red-tailed hawk high up on a cliff or high up in a tall tree, or if there are no trees, at the very top of a tall cactus. Hawks like a tall perch so they can see what is happening down below. Nothing escapes the eye of a red-tail, not even a tiny, hurrying, scurrying mouse. This red-tail has just caught a mouse in the countryside below. But look, there are skyscrapers all around, and what building is the red-tail headed for? It's the Metropolitan Museum of Art. The Metropolitan Museum is in Central Park, and Central Park is in New York City. This red-tail is a city slicker. A ladyhawk waits for the red-tail. He offers her his gift. She takes it and eats it. She would rather have a mouse to eat than anything else. The hawks become mates and soar high into the sky. The two red-tails break twigs just the right length to build a nest. They bring each twig to a window top guarded by angels, back and forth, over and over, until the nest is built. Spikes for keeping pigeons away hold the twigs secure. Below on the ground, bird watchers have spotted the two hawks that they have named Pale Male and Lola. Look! They're nesting again at their penthouse on 5th Avenue. Lola settles into their home as Pale Male flies back and forth, bringing provisions to the mother-to-be. Evidence of Lola's meals falls to the balcony below. The people living there are not happy about it. As spring blossoms appear on the trees, Pale Male and Lola perch on the edge of their nest, moving up and down, dropping food in. Are baby chicks hidden there? Yes! At last the chicks peek out, all downy soft like dandelions, and below the watchers cheer. Mama and Papa stay busy, back and forth, bringing food for their two hungry chicks. When the blossoms give way to the leaves, the fledglings, fuzzy chicks no more, practice using their wings. Flit-flap, flit-flap, flit-flap. They want to fly. At last, the fledglings are ready. They perch on the edge of the nest for a long time, and then, flit-flap, they lift off into the air. Will they fall? No, the fledglings land safely on nearby buildings. Happy watchers applaud. The young birds fly from ledge to ledge, the buildings like trees, the ledges like branches. Pale Male shows them how to flap and glide. Soon, the fledglings fly over the traffic on 5th Avenue to Central Park. Mama and Papa teach their young birds to hunt. Mice and rats are tastiest, but a plump pigeon will do nicely. The red-tails hunt, glide, soar, and dive all day, and then at twilight return to their home on high. By now, the hawk family is famous. But not everyone loves the hawks. On a cold, rainy day in December, when no one is watching, the apartment people install a window washer platform near the empty winter nest. Workers stuff all 400 pounds of the carefully gathered sticks, twigs, and bits of bark into big plastic bags, even the pigeon spikes that supported the nest. The apartment people are happy. No more falling bones, no more mess. By morning, everyone knows what happened. Newspapers, TV, and radio all tell the story of the stolen nest on 5th Avenue. The next day, watchers gather at the building. Each day, more bird lovers come until the crowd grows to hundreds. The apartment people are in a huff about the crowds, so finally, they meet with the watchers to discuss the situation. Victory! The watchers convince the apartment people to let the hawks build a new nest. A cheer goes up when the spikes are replaced. The fledglings have grown up and gone, but Pale Male and Lola begin gathering twigs for their new nest. Back and forth, Because even for red-tailed hawks living atop a tall building high above the traffic and crowds of New York City, there's no nest like home.